Slender.
Gaze into your radio speakers.
What'd you say?
Gaze into your radio speakers.
Gaze into your radio speakers.
Yes.
Enjoy the sight.
Well, that's what I used to, when I was very little, and we did the Lone Ranger and you know, all those shows, but it was fantasy. You know, it was pictured right in front of you. You know, it doesn't happen that much anymore. You know, anymore.
The Lone Ranger is right here with us.
Right. John, it's all yours.
It really was.
What's that?
That was beautiful.
Delia's gone. I don't know. I guess that's a traditional. I don't know where that came from.
Not a traditional arrangement.
No, it wasn't a traditional arrangement, but it was not a Ron McKinnon original. The first one that you heard, though, was. Oh, thank you.
Can we move
yes.
this box a little closer?
Ron McKinnon, adding to your visual, yes, I can take mine off. Adding to your visual enjoyment here, Ron McKinnon is 5'3", and John Carney is 6'3", so the mics had to be
somewhat readjusted.
Yes.
But oddly enough, I don't sing higher than her. Where are we?
What are you going to say?
So do I wait for a...
No, you're as long as that red light is
on.
red, you are on.
We should go.
You're on.
Here's the story of all of our lives. From door to door, I say I'm gonna quit, I keep coming back for more. And more of the same till I don't understand the point of the game, but I do the best I can. Gotta keep alive, gotta survive, got a mighty long drive ahead. By the time I arrive, it's gonna be all that I can do to keep from laughing. It's gonna be all that I can do to keep from laughing. I'm gonna sit down, look around, and make myself at home. Buy a pink Cadillac, a purple telephone in the back seat. Call up all of my friends. Isn't life sweet? Sure, and all's well that ends well. I gotta go now, my public calls. Soon I'm just another echo in the halls again. And it's all that I can do to keep from laughing. Yes, and it's all that I can do to keep from laughing over this whole affair. All right. I gotta go now, my public calls. Soon I'm just another echo in the halls again. And it's all that I can do to keep from laughing. Yes, and it's all that I can do to keep from laughing. It's all that I can do to keep. Whoa, I'm trying to keep myself now from laughing. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, good. Yes.
Thank you, fellow beggars.
Oh, it's always nice. Always nice
yes.
to hear the applause.
Isn't it though?
Yes.
Especially in such a small space.
Yeah.
I want to do a song about a friend of mine in Connecticut named Steve, who is best loved and remembered by me for the fact that he managed to get to be 30 years old without being registered by a single government agency. Nothing at all. Social Security, draft card, nothing.
He was anonymous, totally anonymous?
Yeah. He lived off the thin of the land, so to speak. He was always a bum, but he really had class. So Steve, if you are by any chance listening, this is for you. Sitting on the front porch of the Princess Angelina's cottage on a winter afternoon, drinking wine and making tunes, staring out across the dune, and hoping that our ship will come in soon. Your life is such a simple melody, though you always seem to lose the key. I can see you with your head thrown back, laughing in the sun, in your own mad way you walk. Everybody says she's really not a princess, just a widow of a fake Italian prince. Married him in 42, back when that was the thing to do. For wealthy young girls looking for romance. Your life, it's such a simple melody, still you always seem to lose the key. I can see you with your head thrown back, laughing in the sun, in your own mad way you walk. I overheard you talking with your wife about your life. You were saying, babe, I just don't know now what I'm gonna do. And she said it will come to you. And anyway, the seasons come and go. Your life, it's such a simple melody, though you always seem to lose the key. I can see you with your head thrown back, laughing in the sun, in your own mad way you walk. Your life is such a simple melody, though you always seem to lose the key. I can see you with your head thrown back, laughing in the sun, in your own mad way you walk. Your own mad way you've
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So what do we do now?
Why don't you do that lovely tune that we heard last night?
The entropy song.
The entropy
Yeah, okay, I
song.
need my...
Yeah.
Would you pass me that guitar?
Oh, yeah, he's got a... it's the fancy tuning, right?
The one that takes me 3 weeks to get in and out.
Sevastopol.
Yes, I believe that is what Ron called it.
Yes, I can. Okay, sure. And we have to
And I'll have a section of great...
acknowledge the fact that this is WBAI, right, in New York. Which we've just done, haven't we? Right. Okay.
You just heard that rather unattractive snort, because I'm drinking beer, and beer, as you well know, is phlegmogenic, which was a word I used on Ron before, and she immediately understood what it meant.
Phlegmogenic, yes.
Just what does it mean?
Phlegm.
Yes. I have these friends in Florida that have a kid that they named Fleming, after that's his mother's maiden name.
They didn't spell it P-H-L-E.
Yeah, right. No, but they call him Flem all the time, which is very unfortunate for
Yes.
him. What the hell? My mind just takes a walk whenever people start to talk about things like entropy and winding down. It makes me feel so insecure to think that there might be no cure for anything at all. It brings me down. So I just sing my song and put my blues where they belong, inside a sudden spree of melody. The music of the spheres will make me laugh my tears away. I cannot comprehend the idea of the end of everything that ever was or is to be. So as I'm alive and well, let the devil go to hell and leave me my life to live so peacefully. And let me sing my song and put my blues where they belong, inside a sudden spree of melody. The music of the spheres will make me laugh my tears away. So as I'm alive and well, let the devil go to hell and leave me my life to live so peacefully forever me. And let me sing my song and put my blues where they belong, inside a sudden spree of melody. The music of the spheres will make me laugh my tears away. Yeah, let me sing my song and put my blues where they belong, inside a sudden spree of melody. The music of the spheres will make me laugh my tears away. Laugh my tears away. Laugh my tears away.
John Carney.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Kind of having a big celebratory all-night eatery here. And now we're going to have Will Street, who's going to do some songs, and I'll hand it over to Jerry.
Here we are in the other little room here. What are you going to play, Will?
I'm going to play a song that I wrote on a trip not too long ago, early part of the summer.
Not a psychedelic trip.
No, a real trip.
A real trip.
I visited some friends. It's 2 o'clock in the morning in Youngstown, Ohio. The streets are all empty, just cars on the highway, and they drag up the avenue from Belmont to Federal and leave off their girls, put their hair up in pin curls, and they race up the boulevard to prove who's the fastest. And that's how it is in Youngstown, Ohio. Downtown is dying. Youngstown, Ohio, there's shopping in the suburbs and Pentecostal revivals. The sycamore trees have all been chopped down, and the banks now have branches all over town. There's a brand new highway, but the mills have shut down, and that's how it is in Youngstown, Ohio. Eva and John, they're saving their money 5 years out of high school, they plan to be married on spring afternoons. They drive in the country and stop by the roadside and walk in the flowers and lay in the grass and dream there for hours. And that's how it is in Youngstown, Ohio. Now I'm standing on the corner in the exhaust of the engines, watching the hot rods in the face of the drivers, screeching their brakes like Indianapolis 500 at every stoplight. There's malls and gas stations, McDonald's, hamburgers, and rising inflation, and that's how it is in Youngstown, Ohio. That's how it was.
Was that how it was in Youngstown, Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah, Youngstown, Ohio. I don't know if I've ever been there.
Never heard of Youngstown, Ohio?
Oh, I've heard of it. I've never been there.
It's a steel town.
Yeah.
This is about a mutual friend. All the love songs have been written. The words have made their play. And all the tunes that rhyme with the moon have come and gone their way. And I always wanted to write you a love song, one to touch the corners of your smile, and like the wind brush your hair lightly from your eyes. And I hope I don't forget to say I love you, though it's been said so many times. 'Cause I always wanted to write you a love song, one to touch the corners of your smile. All the love stories have been told. Each one is new, each one is old. The ones we dream, the ones we see, but ours is different 'cause it's you and me. And now that I have written you a love song and played the words around the tune, when this song comes to your mind, remember I'll be thinking of you. And I hope I don't forget to say I love you, though it's been said so many times. 'Cause I always wanted to write you a love song, one to touch the corners of your smile.
Yeah. That's nice.
Thank you.
Another one?
Should I do
Sure, do
one more?
Yeah.
I'd like to send this out to all the friends working on the street. Nadine came north from Florida and she stood on the corner waiting for some John to come past. When she looked up the block and then at her watch and impatiently straightened her dress, for a $20 bill you can get your fill up in the room with Nadine. She may be a little cold and you may feel kind of old, but what do you expect from this scene? The cops cruise by, but they turn away their eyes as Nadine ducks inside the door. But she's turned 12 tricks today, and she doesn't want to stay, but she's waiting for just one more. Yes, she's out there each night till the dawn's early light, displaying the tools of her trade. And she doesn't have much time to work her gold mine, because soon her beauty will fade. For a $20 bill, you can get your thrill up in the room with Nadine. She may be a little cold and you may feel kind of old, but what do you expect from this scene? Then at 5:15, Nadine's more dead than alive, and Sonny Jim comes to take her home. Well, he counts all of her money and he calls her my honey, like a man throws a dog a bone. But don't you feel righteous about this woman of the night, just because you see what she's done? 'Cause they'll arrest her and put her in jail, and then they let her out on bail, and that's how the men get their fun.
It's Will Street. Thank you, Will. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Eric, you want to sing a couple songs? Several songs? Sing us a few tunes.
Rick.
Eric Frandsen and Bill Sanson. Bill, you want to play?
He's gonna do this by himself.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we
Oh, okay.
we've been playing the guitar together for the last 2 days, about nonstop, but we didn't rehearse anything.
Ah, okay. But you were here together. That's groovy.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we have
And
all
I'm holding Ron McKinnon's guitar here, which is just like mine.
which is a Ron named her guitar Humble Mary, and Eric named it the Lily. It is a 1936 Martin 00028 guitar.
Outstanding resonance.
Outstanding, and they are mild.
Lightweight. Whereas mine plays and sounds
Did I
like
s-
like a
we-
Mac
we had
double
some more peop-
semi.
Some more people are coming up, folks. Richard Gerstein came in. He's going to do something for us, I think.
Gee, I didn't get any warm-up pitches or nothing.
Well, Eric.
I always wanted to be a starter. I never liked to work out of the bullpen much myself, but
Eric is one of our very best friends who has got to be one of the finest pickers we know. That's for real, Ma.
come on, Eric. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. So it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. So it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. There are certain tunes that always gave me trouble.
You have a time problem, Eric.
Yeah. the main time problem is that it's 1:45 here on WBAI New York. Now we can go for 45
Yes,
minutes
right.
till the next time.
No, it has to be either quarter
Twice
of or,
an hour. No?
quarter of or quarter after.
Oh, every half hour?
No, it has to be either 15 minutes either side of the hour.
Say it every 10 minutes. You can't go wrong.
Right.
This is a little
Thank you,
tune
Joan.
that I wrote for the upcoming celebration going on all year long. 1976, as you all know, is the 1500th anniversary of the fall of the Roman Empire, which fell in 476. And it's also the 21st anniversary of the initial recording of Heartbreak Hotel, which was recorded in Memphis, Tennessee by Elvis Presley for Sun Records. And Sun was a very poor and obscure company at the time, and they had very limited studio facilities, unlike WBAI in New York, which has, at 14 minutes to 2, which has outstanding facilities and an echo chamber. Sun Records had none, no echo chamber at all. So they had Elvis stand outside in the stairwell, where it was cavernous, and he sang Heartbreak Hotel into a microphone in the stairwell, and the band was upstairs in the studio playing the rhythm track. And that's how Heartbreak Hotel was recorded. And that was the echo chamber. So this commemorates that historic event in recording history.
Recording history.
Recording history. This is a tune in the tradition of such great tunes as Brennan on the Moor and Patty on the Turnpike and Whiskey in the Jar. This is called Elvis in the Stairwell, or the Junior Varsity Drag. And one time when I played at Annapolis, actually at the Air Force Academy.
Air Force Academy.
The Air Force Academy.
In Annapolis.
Out there in Colorado. The one time I played out there, I called it the Oleo Strut. But they didn't get it either, because nobody's used an Oleo Strut in 45 years. Elvis in the Stairwell. Thank you, music lovers. The Junior Varsity Drag.
Would you do my favorite song, Eric?
Pardon me?
As he drowns in beer. As he drowns in... Eric, come on. No?
No, you can't drown in beer on the air.
Can't
No
drown
one
in beer on
drowns in
there?
beer on the air.
Smoke.
No?
Illegal. That is true.
Really?
Yep. Can't drown in beer in the air. It's illegal.
Oh. Well, okay, drowning in Coke.
get to that in a little while. Here's a song. I'm standing on Brooklyn Bridge, ain't but one way to go. Standing on Brooklyn Bridge, and there ain't but one way to go. Well, I leaped out into the air, and I thought I heard that fire truck blow. Well, you done seen one fire truck, you done seen 'em all. You done seen one fire truck, oh buddy, you done seen 'em all. You know, every time you try to jump, they come along and mess up your fall. Them police arrested me, and they busted me in the jaw. The police arrested me, and they busted me in the jaw. They said, boy, you ought to know. They said, jumping is against the law. Life ain't worth living, living ain't worth life. They took me down to the station, they give me a rusty knife. You know I'm gonna Stockholm, yeah, I'm gonna Stockholm town. I'm gonna find me a bridge, but there ain't no fire trucks round. Written by Patrick Sky.
Oh, we
Crown
just
Prince
we
of
just had a
good
request,
taste.
Eric. We just had a request for
Another one?
for Giovanni.
Why don't you dig down into the archives for that one? I kind of retired that.
Oh, come on.
I got killed several weeks ago in a bar for singing that song by an irate papist who took exception to my potpourri of songs.
Oh God. Come on, Eric.
No, just put it back in the rack. If you get stuck for something later.
How about Noah?
You know what,
That's not
that's
gonna-
a good thing to play during like National Brotherhood Week.
Play something you wrote.
I will play something I wrote on this other guitar here, which is just like the one I'm playing. Except it's a little newer. And it comes, it was made in 1940, and it has the original strings on it. This is a very old-time song, so I want it to sound as authentic as possible. This is a song that I wrote for my childhood hero, a very great man, Howard Hughes. Sure,
Okay.
in the people's key of G.
Oh God.
Yeah. Give me a G straight up.
what's the law about tuning, Eric? When in doubt, tune everybody.
Oh, well, when you're by yourself, guitar lovers, when you're by yourself and you're up there tuning just by your own self with your one guitar, you find the one string that's most out of tune and tune all the others to it. Because as everyone knows, the fineness and accuracy of the tuning of the guitar are inversely proportionate to the amount of time spent tuning it. And if you're with a band, then you all just stand in a circle and everybody tunes to the man on his right. Which is very efficient. Song about Howard Hughes, a man who can look the world straight in the eye and say, "I done better twice." The United States government paid him millions and millions of dollars to build him an airplane, a massive
yes.
China Clipper type
Right,
thing.
the seaplane.
It had like 4 engines on each wing,
And it was built out of plywood?
and it never flew. It's now a museum
Right.
in Long Beach, California.
I saw a picture of that.
Sits right there on the next to the Queen Mary. Ah. Say if I had a lot of money, well, just like Howard Hughes, I would have me any woman that I might choose. Well, I would even buy Chicago so I could have the blues. Say I could afford to do much better than hang out with the likes of you. If I was loaded like old Howard, I would do just as I please. I wouldn't need a truck to carry all my noblesse oblige. Yes, I would always tip that good old boy that shines my shoes. Say if I had a lot of money, just like Howard Hughes. Clam chowder. Just give me Franklin's, Grants, and Jacksons. I'm gonna put them to good use because I got just what it takes to be a rich recluse. I'd get invited to the White House and I'd flat out refuse. Say if I had a lot of money, just like Howard Hughes.
Okay, dynamite. Thank you, Eric. That's beautiful. Yes, yes. Break, break. Break, break. Oh, yes, break, break, break. This is WBAI
In New
New
York.
York City, Fun City.
Sure is quiet.
Why can't I hear them?
Good evening.
Oh, there we are.
We're going to have Richard Gerstein coming on, who is a very handsome individual who can't seem to get out of the control room.
You can't get out of control.
Come on. Oh, there you go. Now, he is a pianist of some note. Matter of fact, of more than one note, of several notes, and a very talented dude. Now, he's making all kinds of signs at me in Italian, and he's going to get over there and play some piano.
We still are on the air.
We are definitely on the air, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen.
Oh,
Yes.
we're all on the air here.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Oh.
Oh, on the air. Now, there's a mass exodus out for more beer going on. Hello, what's the matter?
We can't-
I'm not
we-
supposed to
No,
say that?
No, no. No, no.
Ginger beer, ladies and gentlemen. Root beer.
Well, tell me how did the Kingston Trio get away with Scotch and soda?
It was a song. I didn't. If I said, now there is a mass exodus for more beer, I'll say it's from
Well, then
West
what
Side
was wrong
Story,
with
you know.
then what was wrong with Eric's song?
Nothing.
Well, then why didn't? Then
There was
what
nothing wrong with Eric's song.
Oh well, there were all these horrible things that was.
What? Where? I didn't hear a thing.
Well, I wanted him to sing a song called "Drowning in Beer." Now, what was wrong with that?
Well, that's a song. It's all right. Didn't he do it?
No.
Why didn't you do it? Eric is going, don't speak to me about it. I don't want to hear any more. All right.
No, I mean, I don't know all.
When we get off the air.
I've
Jerry,
never
why
read all the FCC rules
Jerry, why
about
don't you assist
broadcasting.
Richard in his setup? He's waving his hand. Oh, Bill Sansom?
No, this lovely lady here is. What is? Oh, you've got your horn out of sight.
Oh, Bill Sansom is going to cover. I'm a little disorganized, ladies and gentlemen. He'll do one and then you'll do.
Yeah.
Stay in there. Don't let him out of your sight, Jerry. His
But he needs
tendency
a,
to
he needs
disappear.
a vocal mic on his piano.
A vocal?
Yeah.
A vocal mic.
Could you pick a tune, Bill? We have a surprise.
Okay, ride him, cowboy.
She says give him number 4. Number 4. This is very loose, folks. Did you want to sing, Bill, too?
No,
You just gonna play? Yeah, this is Bill Sanson, and he's gonna pick a little guitar for us. Beautiful. Did you write that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's nice. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Richard Gerstein. Richard Gerstein at the piano. Richard played last week at Folk City, and is an old friend at several clubs around town at the Improv and whatnot. Catch a Rising Star. And what are you going to play, Richard?
Well, I'm going to do a couple of tunes that I wrote. And I'm also going to play
Oh, yes.
a song.
An
on
ancient
the-
horn,
on the,
an ancient instrument.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me make sure it's in tune.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Harpo here.
All right.
Do it.
You ever see a man break down and cry? You ever stop and wonder why? Five will get you 10, he lost someone dear. It tore him up inside. You ever see a man break down and cry? You ever stop and wonder why? But it's alright now. Takes a little time to ease the pain. But it's alright now. Takes a little sun to dry away the rains. Takes a little time to ease the pain. Well, I may smile, tell a joke or two, and play the refrains. But deep down inside, you know I'm blue, and I'm tired of life's little games. But it's alright now. Takes a little time to ease the pain. But it's alright now. Takes a little time to ease the pain. You ever see a man break down and cry? Did you ever stop and wonder why? You ever see a man break down and cry? You ever stop and wonder why?
All right.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
Yes.
Got a lot of fun. I was watching this on the news service on Cable J.
Cable J.
Sort of watching and listening. Had to run over.
Earlier we were talking about listening or watching your speakers, you know, or you're watching your radio. Yeah.
I can only add that that my old lady
Uh-huh.
did her hair to come in here and be on
She
the
did.
radio.
Great. How did she do it? I didn't see it.
Very carefully.
Do another one.
This,
do a couple more.
This is a song I'm going to dedicate to everybody that's listening. Anybody that has to be living in New York City or working here. This is
That has to be?
yeah, you got to be. You don't want to be, but you got to be.
Oh, I don't know. I like New York.
New York City, you hard luck woman. All I got, good God, you all I need. And keep your head up above the water, your sons and daughters, all you need. You got them hot dog vendors and big time spenders, the neon lights to make you feel alright. Broadway ladies that drive me crazy, kiss on your cheek and then they say goodnight. We're singing New York City, you hard luck woman. All I got, good God, you all I need. Keep your head up above the water, your sons and daughters, all you need. see people tired and so old. And a destitute prostitute, she huddles in the cold. Whoa. Rich man or poor man, mug or thief, all have the dreams, but we're getting no relief. Good God, we're getting no relief. So go to sleep. It's almost morning, and I forgot you never sleep. Hold my hand, you're a hard luck lady. You're kinda shady, but aren't we singing New York City? You hard luck woman, you're all I got. Good God, you're all I need.
That's lovely.
Hey.
That is lovely.
In fact, I'm
Yeah.
I'm really attached to that song. I'm going out and shooting a movie about what's in that song, so that when I perform, I can show
The movie behind you?
the movie behind it.
Out of
yeah.
sight, sure. That's great.
I'm hoping to get it finished.
You're gonna shoot it here, of course.
No, no, I'm going to Cleveland. Gonna head out to Secaucus to shoot it. No, I kid about Secaucus. It's a nice place if you wear a gas mask. It's lovely.
Actually, one of the best places to look at New York is from New Jersey.
Yes, West New York's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice over there.
Why don't you do another one?
I'm gonna do this for Ron. This one is.
Oh, is that that?
She likes this one.
Oh yeah, right.
No, it's not that one.
Couldn't we do that on the air?
I don't think we can.
Oh really?
I don't think we can.
Well,
one-
yes, you'll have to hear Richard Gerstein live in person, some club around New York.
I'm doing.
Oh, that's you're
I'll
doing
play-
Reno
I'll
Sweeney's,
play
right?
it, Yeah, Reno Sweeney's on the 9th, and
On the 9th of
Yeah.
September.
yeah,
Beautiful.
for a week. And this is what I call the right elbow rag. You can use your imagination when I play this, and you can. There's a certain part where I will tell you that I use my right elbow. Let's see if you can guess the part. Here it comes.
One more time.
I didn't think I'd make it over to that horn. I usually keep
Great.
it on the left side. It was sitting there on the right. I didn't think.
That's Richard Gerstein. Thank you very much, Richard. That's beautiful. We're going to play a few records now, and if you have any requests, you can call in at 371-5200, and we'll try to fulfill them. I don't know, whether it's live or on record, we'll try to do it. And Madeline Brown's going to come up after we play a few records, and she's out of sight. So just lay in there and keep doing it.
All right, teeny tiny. There's another world you can go into complete.
It's more than 2,000 miles on the way, and I get your kiss on me, 66. You know St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri and Oklahoma City. Why it looks so mighty pretty, got to see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Now you don't forget we're on and out of Cayman and Boston and San Bernardino. Don't you forget this little tale. Are you listening? When you take that California too, just get your kicks on Route 66. Let's hear a little bit from Steve Tarshis now. Come on now, Steve. Yeah. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma looks pretty good. And Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, and don't forget Winona and the Cayman and Bosco and San Bernardino. Don't forget this little tale when you take that California. Take that trip and get your kicks on Route 66. Let me sing it out. Whoa! All right. I'd like to announce these people I'm playing with. We just got back from our gig, so we're pretty wasted. I gotta tell you the truth. But I'd like to thank these people for being with me right now. David Buskin on piano, and later on guitar. And Steve Tarshis on electric guitar. Marshall Rosenberg on percussion. Mr. Robert Granver on the bass. And Mark Sarsville on tenor saxophone. This is an early Youngbloods tune called Sunlight.
Madeline, where are you playing? You should tell people where you're playing.
We're at WBAI.
No, where are you playing? You're playing the ballroom, right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
The ballroom.
You should, yeah, right.
You mean I can make a plug?
Sure.
All right. I'm at the ballroom on West Broadway between Houston and Prince, so come on down.
Okay.
No more plugs. Have you ever seen the sunlight falling on her hair? For the warm mouth on you in the summer's air. Running through a field of brown, laughing, rolling on the ground now, and smiling as she pulls you down. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. If you wake up screaming, scared by what you're dreaming, you know she is there. She can share your aware. She cares about you. She's gonna smile, she's gonna beg you with her eyes to stay. And like the sunlight warms your sand, she will touch you with her hands. And touching makes you understand. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. She's gonna smile, she's gonna beg you with her eyes to stay. Like the sunlight warms the sand, she would touch you with her hands. And touching makes you understand. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. Okay, now we got some raunchy stuff for you. Speaking of raunchy, here comes Ron. All right.
Hello.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant like you know. No, Ron. You know.
That's all wrong.
This is called Disposable Society. It's the way I feel too.
You gotta get that beer close to you. Go ahead, I don't play the late for
Disposable society has thrown away the very best in me. It's thrown away sincerity, the keystone of my integrity. Disposable to throw away by something new every other day. And there's nothing made that's made to stay. Planned obsolescence will make you pay. Cause you got your paper plates and your cardboard skates and your plastic silverware. Automobiles, disposable wheels, wheels instead of hair. And that's how it is. Disposable, the way you love, it's not exactly what you're thinking of. Dispose of me when you are through, for fear that I will dispose of you. I said disposable, your closest friend, you swore to love right until the end. And your rigid mind, you won't let you bend. You're further gone than you pretend. You got your paper plates and your cardboard skates and your plastic silverware. Automobile, disposable wheels, wheels instead of hair. Disposable society has thrown away the very destiny. It's thrown away sincerity, the keystone of my integrity. Yeah, I said disposable to throw away. Buy something new every other day, and there's nothing made that's made to stay. Planned obsolescence is gonna make you pay, 'cause you got your paper plates and your cardboard skates and your plastic silverware on automobiles, disposable wheels, wigs instead of hair. And that's how it is. Thank you. Oh, we have an encore. All right. All right. Okay, this is Madeline Brown and her band of ill renown, ill repute. I'll do one more tune for you.
Madeline, I got to do a station break. This is WBAI, New York. Thank you.
That was it? Fine. It is a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of the skies. You know the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to play to the calling of your heartstrings that sing soft and low. You know the night's magic seems to linger and hush, and the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have a moment with you, my love? I say, can I just make one moment with you, my love? You know I want to make love to you tonight. Can't wait till the morning is gone. And I know now the timing is just right, and straight into my arms you will run, and when you come, my heart will be waiting with a love that's forever for you. And then all my dreams will come true, dear. And then I will call you my own. Every time that I touch you seem to tremble inside, and I know how much you want me there. You can't hide. Can I just have one moment dance with you? I said, can I just have one moment dance with you, my love? above in your eyes, a fantabulous night to make romance. Neath the cover of the skies and all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to play to the calling of your heartstrings that sing something low. And I know the night's magic, you know it seems to linger and hush. And the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood. I said, can I just make one more romance with you, my love? In the moonlight, such a magic night. Hey, can I just have one more moon dance with you? Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Robert Grenver, Mark Sawsville, David Buskin for his wonderful tune, Love and His Magic, and Stephen Tarshis, and Marshall Rosenberg, and Ron McKinnon. This is the Madeline Brown Corporation.
Ron McKinnon thanks Madeline Brown. Can I have one for a second? David, do you want to do anything? Do you feel up to doing a tune or two? If you know Miss Groovy, but if you'd like to, we would like to have you do something. Okay, David Buskin is going to honor us.
Which one? I'd like to do okay, give me a second.
Okay, I'm going to go over into the control room, and we will listen to you in the control room. What's happening?
Is Ron, can you hear me?
Yeah, I sure can.
Does David want to wait, or what does he want to do?
Do you want to wait, David, or do you want to... everybody seems
right.
to be milling around at the moment. This is a mill around section.
Because we can switch a record on if David wants to prepare himself.
We can, David, we can switch a record on if you want to prepare yourself, or are you groovy?
Well, if Bob's got the music,
Okay. Then I'm going to step out, and we'll leave it to you.
are you ready, Ron?
Ready anytime you want.
Just go.
Just like all the other times, you come to me in pain. Just like all the other times, I help you out again. Isn't it amazing, all the answers I have known? I'm like a light that shines in every corner, but it's on. I don't know how I've done it for so long. I try to say I need you now, instead I say what's wrong. And let me help you if you're lost, let me guide you home. I'm like a light that shines in every corner, but it's on. Don't try to see feelings that can be found down the dark side of me, 'cause I never turn around. Like a knight in armor who keeps riding on alone, like a light that shines in every corner, but it's on. Well, don't you try to see the feelings that can be found on the darker side of me, 'cause I never turn around. And like a knight in armor who keeps riding on, like a light that shines and shines, like a light that shines and shines, like a light that shines in every corner, yeah. But it's on.
There's a request. Can I be heard? Is it all right? There's a request for older woman for Gail and Dave. Would you do it?
Do it. Gail and Dave who?
I don't know.
Okay, sure. Dave. Is this thing plugged in here?
Hit a note and see.
Is that on?
The guitar coming up?
Oh, wait a second. No, if I could just move this.
You want the earphone?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever it is.
You got to get into this now, David.
Yeah.
I mean, the philosophy behind this statement.
That's close enough. Okay, this is. What does that feel? Wait a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to you guys to struggle with the wiring. I'm no engineer.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay, is this? Are we happening now? Is this going?
Wrong. Not polite.
Okay. This is a song about a subject near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Play louder. The times they are changing, and I dread the great unknown. It isn't the depression, you can't lose what you don't own. But when the world is scary and I'm feeling kind of small, I think, of course, of the one great source of comfort to us all. I want an older woman that I can tell my troubles to. I want a worldly breast on which to rest my head when I get blue. I don't need no knocked out child who's too damn wild to love and understand. I want an older woman while I'm still a younger man. I have nothing against Lolitas. I guess I've known a few. I like that flesh that when you press, it presses back at you. But playing David Cassidy is more than I can bear. I think I lack the temperament, and I know I lack the hair. Let's go right into reverse. I I met. Take it again. I met a child in Nashville, and we had a couple beers. I think she'd been around as much as me in half the years. We talked about old timers in a corner of the bar. I was thinking Jimmy Rogers. She was thinking Ringo Starr.